Thank you for watching My News 26. I'm Paula Jasper. Today we're in Idlewild, and joining me is long-term resident John Meeks. Thanks for joining me, John.
I'm John Meeks, and thanks for being here with us.
Now, in a previous segment, you told us about how you used to come here during the heyday in Idlewild. Tell us what happened after that, how things changed.
Well, the heyday was in the mid-'50s, but after the civil rights movement, the complexion of Idlewild changed completely. Individuals started leaving, going to other places where they had the freedom to visit any resort area they wanted. And consequently, the population fell down to 400 people year-round residents. But in the mid-'90s, the conditions started changing. In the mid-'90s, we only had one business that opened, but we started off with the reopening of the Red Rooster, reopening of Martin's Motel, and we've been on the upswing ever since, and there's been a frenzy of building new homes here now.
Now, I know that you're on a mission, a personal mission, to change things around. In fact, you yourself have opened a Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, we opened the Chamber of Commerce because we was interested in working on trying to get investors to come here to really liven Idlewild back up and basically to work to get people to visit Idlewild. This is a historical place, got a lot of history to it, and we're trying to make it a tourist destination where people can come and enjoy the history of Idlewild.
Now, as of right now, how many members do you have in your chamber?
We have about 6 members in the chamber. That's the maximum number of businesses we have in Idlewild is 6 businesses now.
Now, what are some of your other plans?
Well, the plans now is to work on having an annual homecoming where we can get Idlewilders from all over to come back here once a year to rub shoulders, have fun, because we're going to have a stage of live entertainment. This will be 2016 will be our 4th year of having the free homecoming jazz blues concert.
Describe Idlewild to us now.
Idlewild now is possibly the fastest growing resort area that's left, especially black resort areas that's left. Most of them are continuing to decline. Idlewild is on the upswing now. Idlewild has really made a tremendous comeback. And
you've built a beautiful park.
Well, we have a park here. We have for our annual homecoming that we're having every year. And we're trying to make Idlewild a place for entertainment. We don't want to reinvent it. We want Idlewild to be noted for entertainment. Come here, enjoy good music, have fun, and go home with some good memories.
And you said as soon as you hit Idlewild, the stress disappears.
This is a stress relief.
Now, I understand that you have been interviewed by pretty much every newspaper in the United States.
Yes, I have been with the New York Times, the Washington Post, Chicago Tribune, Detroit Free Press, Detroit News, Lansing Journal, almost all of the major newspapers in the country. Even Home and Gardens did a segment on Idlewild once.
Now, how did you decide that you were going to be a one-man crusade to bring this town back?
Well, Idlewild has just been a love of mine from the heyday. I had so much fun here and enjoyed the place and met such great people here. And I hated to see it just completely disappear. So I dedicated my life to doing everything that I could to restore some life back into Idlewild.
Well, with what's happening now, it must make you feel pretty good.
Well, I feel very good about it. I feel good about it because we've made such great progress. Idlewild had more visitors this year than they've had any one year in the last 35 or 40 years.
Wow. Thanks for joining me, John. I've enjoyed talking to you.
Thanks for being with us.
Paula Jasper, My News 26 in Idlewild.